RTM, on the other hand, I think he was one of those guys that kind of bursted into the leaderboards just because he got that top 8 spot in the Masters event. And yeah, he has the most approved. So it is going to be a Marduk versus an Akuma.
And it's like, oh man, I already do. Marduk in this situation, so much damage to be had. You already talked about like being able to get floated out of these combos because Marduk is tall. A confident jab, a clean jab will float Akuma out. And once again, you ain't gonna get that full damage, right? But at least you'll get to stop that Akuma pressure. But here we go. Game number 1, Marduk versus Akuma. This is Group B.
Charging up that focus right off the bat, but RTM with that punish. Jumping in. Uh-oh, Demon flips him out of there. RTM can't make that happen.
Yeah, Demon flip throw right there. You're not going to swing on that situation. Demon flip throw is still a threat and has the low and has, like, there's situations where you got to be careful.
That's a lot.
Wow, shit, Akuma. Demon flip throw. Uh-oh. You're not going to swing. 4-3, tries to get something big there in that wild standing 3. Not going to be able to do it. Shin Akuma with this first game looking strong.
Yeah, he's really
what a punish.
wanting to make something happen. Uh-oh. Tries to dive kick on him. And RTM gets caught with a low.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Down back 2, counter hit. You heard the noise. And what a combo. Going to get the wall on top of it with the break.
Steve, you're talking about damage with Marduk. Yeah. Now we see that Shin Akuma does have rage to work with and a stick of butter. Will he be able to use it? Oh, down 4 now. Dive kicks him while he's down. RTM just needs 1 and he floats him out of the air. RTM puts 1 on the board.
Oh, down back 2. Oh, wow. Tries to go for a wild rising 3 right there in the middle. Down 4. Do it again. Oh, wow. Not this time. Low parry.
Uh-huh.
Trying to get the wall. Bulldozer.
Yep. RTM so far so good. Oh, gets the tackle. Stevie's going to guess right. Oh, right hand. Migiuchi, as Tishimon would say.
Oh, yeah, I like that. Going for the switch up just in case they were looking for the demon flip.
Jumping in on him. Nice defense.
Wow.
Ooh.
Ducks under the 3. Didn't even know you could do that. Low parry. Really close to that wall. Had a double wall splat. Didn't get anything from it. Gets the whiff and small punish, and the down 4s are being so annoying. Actually clips the focus, but now here comes Shin Akuma. I like the fireball.
This is what he does.
To run up. Oh, wow. Just a down 4-1. Is this going to get you the full animation? Yes, but the scaling, there's no way this is going to kill.
Is it? Oh, my God. Mark does hit like a truck. He was out of the air here. Oh, no. RTM, though.
Fireball. The down 4 out of range and the wild standing 3. Wow. Wow. Just barely out of range right there.
Yeah, quite the intense last final seconds of that match. But, man, RTM had a really rocky start. A lot of the demon flips were working out for Shin Akuma, but he was able to make that happen. Once he started low parrying, you were talking about it, Steve. You hit the nail on the head when it said the damage of Marduk. It's that can't go unnoticed, and now he's gotten the attention of Shin Akuma.
Man, some of these conversions with Marduk were really, really good though. The double wall combo had a double re-wall splat combo there, and just being situationally aware and getting a lot of these combos out of float is really something strong because Marduk already takes away a lot of base damage, but not a lot of times you're gonna get like clean hits to actually float. Get combos to take off the full damage of Marduk. Not if the player is smart anyway, because if I'm fighting Marduk, I don't want to give you any clean hits. But still being able to capitalize, get those wall breaks, and still keep that momentum is something you got to pay attention to.
Yeah, just the way he was able to handle those situations and the way those scrambly situations. I thought Shin Akuma was doing well in the first round, leading up even to the second round, right? And the way he ends those combos, right? He goes for the fireball, then he runs up, and then he goes for that tackle just to keep you in check. He's been doing that since the Master event, so he doesn't care if this stage is going to be huge or not. So I'm excited to see how Shin Akuma will be adjusting, but RTM scores first blood here.
Yeah, man, using that fireball ender actually gives you quite a bit of Oki, only because you knock them far away. Well, it's not even just the Oki, just the positioning. You knock them far away,
Right.
and since Akuma has a very unique way of spacing with like fireballs, you're still looking for down fours, as well as just Demon Flip that we saw actually becoming a threat in the situation. You still have to pay pretty close attention to what Akuma's doing. And what better way just than like jab him, keep him honest, scout the down fours, even duck the hurricane kicks for the full punch. RTM though, here we go. Trade here, counter hit.
Whoa. Gets him out of that focus. Now jumps in again. That's like the 4th or 5th Demon Flip we saw that was successfully done by Shin Akuma, but nice block on the low for RTM. Gets some damage on the board for himself.
Oh, you're dead. Yeah, I was about to say.
Wow.
Yeah, you don't break those, huh? Yeah, you're dead.
Yeah. You're going to pay for that. RTM. Yeah, quick work in the first round.
There it is. Yo, Demon Flip low this time. Okay, down back 2, gets the counter hit. Bell 2 though, cancel to the wall. Reset, gets the down 2, but actually breaks the throw right there. Punish.
Whoa. Yeah, it's a launch, and now
strong.
RTM. He is, not allowing Shin Akuma to start his game, but as I say that, he gets a counter hit.
Wow, back 1 in the Tatsu. Wow, gets the full crouch and the launch.
Oh, doesn't finish it. Goes for the drive. Hits him while he's down. Oh, man. Look at that. Excellent sequence there by Shin Akuma. Throwing the fireball. Keep him lying down. I'm going to kick you while you're down.
There's the float again. Del Tudo cancel. Not going to get the wall this time. Little mini charge on the focus there. Gotta get the wall.
Uh-oh.
No break.
Okay, keeps the real estate advantage. Ooh.
Oh, wow. Gonna be able to tail spin again.
This is another wall.
What is this combo? What is this
that's
combo?
huge damage.
Round 4.
Yep. You woke up the dragon now. Shin Akuma means business now. RTM wants to take this to the final round, but man, the momentum has heavily swung in Shin Akuma's favor. And as I say that, he builds a bar and spends it right away.
Oh, wow. Is he going to get the wall? Very close to it. Down 3. Demon Flip low this time is blocked. Wow. Wow. Almost had a really big conversion right there.
Yep. Okay, spacing him with that fireball. RTM, though. These lows are being blocked, but RTM gets punished.
Down back 2. Interrupted. Looking for the demon. He's a big boy. Can he jump? The late hop kick. Raw dragon punch.
Man.
What? That was
Watch
so
out.
smart. That was so smart to get the splat against the wall and still RTM with his wits about him.
Making a huge name for himself, really making Shin Akuma sweat here. Final round. Trying to jump in on him. RTM's defense has been showing. No lows have gone unparried or unchecked here. RTM now. Still trying to find the range he wants to fight in. Nice block on the low.
There's the float out again. The awareness. RTM did his homework. Goes for the 4-4-1 plus 2. No break on the tackle. Man, RTM is in Shin Akuma's hair right now.
Yeah, he is living there real estate free. Can Shin Akuma bounce back from this? He does have some resources to work with. Doesn't have rage. Oh my god, fireball to the counter hit.
There's that fireball again. Gonna get the tackle pressure. Yo, Bardock just hops over. Wow.
Uh-oh, final seconds,
one.
Steve.
Down 3.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, drop the combo. EX Dragon Punch. Just do it. Shin Akuma brings it back, and there was a counter hit. So that means he must have hit a button. RTM had to have hit a button right there.
Yeah, true. God, I mean, this is quite intense. Like, the Marduk is still doing a lot of work. You mentioned how, you cannot sleep on this character, and RTM really taking it to Shin Akuma, and this pool, I think, Uncle Ben, Book is smiling from ear to ear because Shin Akuma is being put through the ringer now.
Excuse me. Exactly like what Book wanted. Exactly like what Book wanted to come out from him putting these two in the pool, right? Like he wanted these three players to kind of go at each other's neck to see who was going to make it out. This makes it so much harder for Shin Akuma because now he's already down a game, and Book didn't even lose a game until he was in his last set. So
Yeah, so as you mentioned and pointed out, that it's so important for you to start this pool off with that momentum, have that confidence coming in. But early on, RTM just giving a lot of problems, and you know what? That was quite intense. That was quite close. RTM could have served Shinakuma his first loss. You know, we're talking about possibilities here, but we still have to settle it in the next round. And this Marduk has been putting in a lot of the work, and I'm excited because this is what Book was afraid of. They don't know much about the Indonesian scene, but now the Indonesian scene is being put on the map, and RTM is, you know, holding that banner for the community there.
With the Marduk, nonetheless, a character that I feel like we're starting to see a few more times often this time around, but no matter how many times you see it, that damage is really going to be jarring, right? It's really going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm taking so much damage right now. I guess wrong once. No, you know, it's one of those situations.
Okay, so RTM, yeah, I'd say the momentum is still like in the air. Anyone can grab it. We are going to the Kinder Gym though, as I would say, the Squid Game stage.
Damn, I never thought about that. The Squid Game stage, okay.
Yeah, red light, green light, bro. They gotta be careful with the stage.
Oh wow.
Okay. Huge launch from Shinakuma.
4-3. Oh man, gets the wall. Demon flip throw. The guessing is working out in his favor so much, but the jab out once again. Small reset. Demon flip throw. Oh man.
To the corner as well. Yeah, RTM gotta get out of there. And now checking in the lows, goes for a mid this time. Shinakuma in the lead.
Clean mid right there. Down 4 once again, man. Shinakuma.
Yeah, that's been doing the work.
To the wall.
Shinakuma all warmed up, has some meter to work with as well. RTM now forced to play defensively. Flash hooks his way into some offense, but still Shinakuma in that huge, sizable life lead.
Oh, wow. Down 1-2. Dragon punch, F8 cancel. What a conversion. Down 3, and I was looking for demon flip throw. Shinakuma on set point right now.
This is looking quite the troublesome situation for RTM now. He's going to have to find a solution and find it quick to the puzzle that is in front of him. Shinakuma in control, gets a launch in the early seconds of the round.
Okay, big damage. My man's got these combos on deck. Full launch, yep. I think he should be able to get to the other wall here.
Yeah, I think so too. There you have it, Steve.
Oh, wow. What the wall actually, I think, made it so he actually could take that. What the hell?
Landed. Oh, that's insane.
Oh,
quite
demon flip 3.
Situation.
Was not prepared. Gets the wall. He's still alive, though. Down 3 this time. Jabs him out. Oh, my God. Guess for your life.
You have to guess.
He went for the big one.
1+2.
Block on the low. While standing, won this dude RTM.
Yo, RTM with an amazing comeback. Can he sit on this, though? This momentum is still in Shinakuma's side. He's trying to check him, though. Nice blocks on the lows. Cancels out the meter. Now RTM trying to swing big here, but as I say that, Shinakuma gets a huge launch.
Oh, wow. Down back 2 completely whiffs. Eats the focus raw. Full launch here for Shinakuma. Turn it. Oh, wow. This set goes back to Shinakuma as he takes out RTM in the first set from Group B. It was looking scary. It was looking scary on there. It was looking like it was one of those things where RTM was about to take it. It looked like RTM was actually about to just run away with it.
It was. And those, I mean, let's take it back to that situation. Like when he did that Atlas throw to the wall, kind of saved Akuma because that stomp didn't connect. And I was like, wow, that's weird. But still, RTM was able to salvage a little bit of that situation. But I think, yeah, this is the danger of having Shinakuma like kind of download you. And yeah, he's the type of player that needs to get warmed up first. And for RTM to be able to get a win over Shinakuma like at the on-start, I think that's also a victory on his own right. So I'm excited to see more of RTM's matches, especially if he's going to use that Marduk.
I mean, it's playing out just like Book said, though, man. That one game could definitely change up how things fall in the end. But Shinakuma playing his first set RTM playing his first set from Pool B. I'm interested to see who we have coming up next, and maybe RTM, maybe another Shin Akuma match, but I want to see who we got coming up next in this next match. But of course, Jew Storm, as well as Uncle Ben, still alive and have not played any of their games. And this is round robin. You can see from the results in Pool A that all these guys do get a chance to play each other, and whoever has the highest and the second highest win results will be going to the final bracket.
As you say that, yeah, Book and Freaky do cement themselves in that top 4. Book on the winner's side. Freaky has to take a longer journey to get to that grand finals if he can get there. And standing in his way is either, Shin Akuma, Uncle Ben, or Jewish Storm. RTM as well has a chance to run it back. And the way he played that Marduk, I think, this is definitely going to be a crazy pool to witness. And I'm sure Book is watching. I hope he's in chat too. He was the mastermind behind all of this. So I hope he's happy with his work and the way he drafted this Pool B.
Sitting back with his weight. What kind of noodles did he say he liked? I forgot. What kind of noodles
boat
was it?
noodle.
Boat noodles. He's sitting back with a bowl of boat noodles,
noodles
laughing. Yeah, can somebody tell us what that is? I've dipped the boat noodles. What is that about?
Yeah, next time
what do they
Thailand,
taste like?
What are boat noodles? Yeah, what are boat noodles taste like?
Don't forget, guys.
Yeah, go for it.
You can use your points to wager. Predict who you think is going to win. I would love for you to put your channel points where your mouth is, especially when it comes to some of these wagers. You guys be talking crazy in the chat. You're like, I know what character he's going to pick right now because I'm a genius. I can beat this guy. I love seeing it. But if you really want to put your money where your mouth is, use some of these channel points and get in on these predictions. And that way your losses or your genius are just properly televised, and we can talk about them. We can share them together.
I like that. Yeah, put your money where your mouth is, because chat is getting quite noisy when it comes to characters, predictions when it comes to that. But if you're that confident, go for the channel points that is here on Twitch, guys. And some predictions are kind of lopsided, but I would have to say this pool, I think it's very evenly stacked. Just as Book mentioned, this is what he wanted. He wants these evenly matched players to go up against each other, and give the hardest time, because ultimately, I would say like in wrestling, the ultimate opportunist, Book, just making sure he's gonna have the road less traveled, the less stress road to get to grand finals. And Pool B, I think they're going to be put through the ringer to try to cement themselves, the top 2, to get to the grand finals here.
Well, that was the first set we have right now. RTM definitely going to be looking to do a lot better in this second set here. All we know, they got to play 3 sets, right? That's all they get, 3 sets to make sure this goes the way that they need to go. Otherwise, they might be sitting on the sideline watching from their houses,
I like what you, Maru, said. If you get sent to the losers, or actually you get sent out of the tournament or back home, you got to put on the pants. You got to go back to the living room and be like, all right, where's dinner? That is what's at stake, guys. You don't want to put the pants on just so soon, guys. You still got some good ass second to watch. So, and these guys, they're definitely going to prolong that moment for Anthony. Yeah, you got to watch. That's true.
That's what the bleachers are now. For the Tekken Online Challenge, you watch from the living room because you ain't playing in it,
Yeah, you go watch in the big scene. Yeah, go watch with the rest of your family. You can't watch in your room. But now we are seeing the next match. It's going to be Shin Akuma versus Jew Storm. Jew Storm. I'm excited to see his Nina. His Nina made a huge impact on me when we saw him at the Masters event. Especially, he was able to make, oh wow, it's a really close-up shot. Beer and steak. That's a great tandem.
Oh, beer and steak. Oh, dude. Having a Nina on top of that, man. Nina, another character we don't really get to see as often, but a very dangerous character, especially at the level I'm sure that Jewy Storm plays at this point, right? If Jewy Storm has made it this far, 4th with their overall total points, I feel like that's somebody you need to look at. But Shin Akuma, once again, we just saw play looking pretty rocky in that first game, right? Wasn't looking so sure in that first game, but now looking a lot better. Going into the second set, I wonder how clear of a victory this could be, or it might be a loss. You never know. Yeah,
true. It might be at the expense of Jewy Storm here. He's gonna have to be ready and kind of change up the mindset, because he will be facing a Nina specialist, that is, and he was able to, if I remember correctly, let me look at the brackets. Jewy Storm did take 2-1 against Book, and that was an intense match. I believe you called it out. You do not want to go to Forgotten Realm with that Nina. That's the stage he likes going to. But I wonder how he's going to be handled. Don't do it. Exactly. Yeah. You don't want to go in there with Jaguars. You don't want to go in there with Devil Jin. You don't want to go in there with
definitely don't want to go in there
especially
with
Chewy
Devil
Storm.
Jin, bro.
Yeah, true. It's just it's going to be quite the early night for you if ever. But we will be looking forward to this next match. I think it's going to be a Nina versus Akuma, or I was going to say Shin Akuma. He's synonymous to his character. But you did see there, one of his favorite characters is Lars. So I wonder if ever anyone's going to push him to that limit to bring out that Lars. But here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The second match in this Pool B. It's going to be Shin Akuma versus Chewy Storm. No, he's bringing out the Fakamram.
Uh-oh.
I'm eating my words.
Shin Akuma switching to the Fakumram. I don't blame him. Because if you get floated with this character, oh, no, yeah, this is...
Actually, dude, this is actually a really good matchup for him because Nina plays that sticky offense while the range, he just keeps checking him with those teep kicks, those threes. It's going to be really hard for Chewy Storm to close out that distance.
Okay. Oh, counter hit. Wait a minute. Shin Akuma already in trouble. Didn't get the full combo there.
What's up?
4 almost got the launch. Punish. Oh, wow.
Okay, this could be the start of something for Shin Akuma. Has some rage to utilize. Chewy Storm needs to just sit on this lead. Wait for Shin Akuma to get a little patient. Oh, goes for the throw. Yep. Chewy Storm gets the first round.
All right. Oh, almost had a float there. Found a counter hit on that last one. He's down back 4s, working out.
Running through to close out that distance. Chewy Storm wants to keep it here. Oh my God, gets a huge launch here and gets the second round. Wow.
Just
quick
small
work
staggered pressure. Small staggered pressure right now. Chewy Storm getting a lot out of it. Shin Akuma was ready with the low block that time around. Wow, finishes the string, actually catches Shin Akuma swinging. This is not good. Down 2 rounds in this first game. Wow, gets the parry, the down 1+2. Goes for the spike, looking for something big. Definitely could have cost him. Chewy Storm, 3 rounds straight.
Just
3
like that,
rounds
Steve.
straight.
Against Shin Akuma's Fakamram. That's a huge statement that Chewy Storm is making, and this is where Book is like, all right, this is the why. This is the reason why I wanted this concocted pool to take place, because of matches like that. Now the Fakamram didn't quite work out. He was so ready for it. Do you think he's gonna go back to the well with that Fakamram, or just, you know what? Let's just abandon this game plan. Let's go with that Let's go with that Akuma.
I think we might see a switch back to Akuma. I would not be surprised, because
yeah, same
that
here.
Fakamram matchup did not look like it was something that actually made anybody else afraid.
Yeah, on paper, I thought like, oh, this is great. We've seen Shin Akuma perform really well, but I think this is what Book was talking about. These guys have played each other in the past. They've sparred with each other, and he knows how to handle the Fakamram. Now I think it's time to bring out the big guns, or unless he wants to go with another character to throw off Chewy Storm, because we know he's loyal to this Nina, and he will utilize Nina whatever matchup. And that Nina, can I just say, Steve, was looking super sharp, like insanely sharp.
Once I saw the big counter hit and the combo started, I was like, yep, Chewy Storm is absolutely here to play. You can't mess up. Nina's already scary enough, dude. She's already scary enough. So yeah, the confidence in his offense and the way he's able to optimize things and still play at the range he wanted when Fakamram is so good at keeping you away with those checks. It's incredible how Chewy Storm is able to come up with a game plan to face against Shin Akuma's Fakamram. And here we have it. Let's see who he's going to be locking in with. Whoa! Devil Jin. Multiple characters. Like we said, this makes me feel like this is the wit's end right here. Tekken God Omega Nina up against Shin Akuma's Devil Jin. That's only a Tekken King. Noof. Okay. Here we go. And at the precipice of fate, not a volcano just yet, Steve. So the beef isn't that heated just yet. We walked the Hell Sweep. Could have got more out of it, but still, Chewy Storm. Exactly. Hell Sweep. A ground laser. Teasing with the electrics. Down 4-1 for the float out. Okay, gets a knockdown. Hell Sweep works this time. Wait a minute.
There we go. Choke slam from hell.
Daspu. Oh, what?
Excuse me? Oh my god, Dewey Storm making the best out of that situation, but 1-1-2. Shinakuma gets the low malicious mace.
Actually got the hell sweep, but didn't get the combo. And there's a little small scramble right there. While standing 4, closes it out. Shinakuma getting around on the board with the Devil Jin. Okay.
Yeah, it's working, Steve. It's working. So Shinakuma now spacing him out. Hell sweep to open him up.
Uh-oh. A little too slow on the trigger, pulling the trigger on that, and look at what happened from it. Down 4-1. Breaks the throw. Down back 2 to answer back.
Oh my god. Dewey Storm just swarming him. Nice block on the low. Now we see the side movement, but Dewey Storm put in some trouble here. Oh, steel pedal. Das Boot.
It is not looking good right now. Shinakuma with the Devil Jin is actually working out.
It is. A good punish by Dewey Storm here. And get a sizable lead is Shinakuma. Gets another hell sweep in.
Bro, he got this whole his whole library card in his pocket right now. He know your favorite books and everything, dude.
Exactly.
Getting real cocky, tried to go for the unblockable. Oh, wow, that hell sweep could have spelled the end. Dewey Storm.
Now moving away. Oh, my God,
wow.
trying to swing big. Oh, he lets it rip.
Actually could have got a crazy punish right there. And was just not prepared for it. Shinakuma runs it back with the Devil Jin.
Steve, I want to paint a picture for you, okay? Dewey Storm, when he's down a round, goes to the Forgotten Realm. But who's the character Shinakuma's using? We got a Devil Jin. What is he going to do?
I mean, I feel like that's probably what's about to happen. Forgotten Realm, Devil Jin locked in.
Oh,
he's locked in now. He has to stay with the Devil Jin at this point.
You will, but that's what's crazy because you're going to give Shinakuma that buff with that Devil Jin because we said you do not want to go to toe-to-toe with Devil Jin on Forgotten Realm. I mean, same with Nina, but still, the damage is way too much on Devil Jin's side.
I mean, the lucky thing about it is Shinakuma's Devil Jin doesn't look as crispy with the combos because there was a lot of hell sweeps that landed that second game at the first Devil Jin game that could have turned into something ridiculous. We saw a couple times where it hit the wall, didn't actually get the combo, dropped some mid-screen stuff. Like so it's not really that bad. There was a little bit left to the imagination there. So you better hope it won't get that far. Let's hope Devil Jin doesn't get that strong in this set right now.
Yeah, especially if you get like warmed up because he was playing a little conservatively. We did see like him just going for the sure stuff, right? Not going with too much execution heavy, but towards the middle to the end, we saw him really develop and his punishment game was on point. So Dewey Storm really has a lot to calculate, a lot to consider coming into this next match because I think his Nina is locked in safe unless he's going to bring out a different character just to mess around with the matchup here and just throw him off in the loop. Still sticking with the Nina, going to Forgotten Realm, Steve.
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
Uh-oh. This is not looking... That's a good one.
It's going to be a bloodbath. Who's going to break the first floor? I feel like whoever breaks the first floor, that's who gets the momentum. Giving you the scenic
first
route.
Floor break. Yeah, there we go. This is the first floor? I don't know. I can't tell the difference. I just know the basement.
Right.
Whoa.
Damn, the snakeskin Devil Jin suit? That's gross.
Fancy. Uh-oh.
Floor break.
Wow.
Oh, my God. And still gets a combo. What did you think?
Not wasting any time. Oh, wipe the
step off
floor.
the down 4-1.
Let's go. Dewey Storm. Oh, hits him out of the up forward 4. Breaks
you,
another floor. Dewey Storm.
I told you, whoever breaks the first one.
Floor. GG, shake my hand. I'll see you in the next round. Let's go.
Slidey.
Slides in on him.
Counter hit. That's what we saw that first game.
Yo.
All the floors
Dewey
broken
Storm
by
3 for
Nina,
3.
bro.
Yeah. Oh my God. Dang, Dewey Storm. 2 rounds straight. Shinakuma now. At least this is an honest stage. No floors to break. Goes for the hell sweep, trying to break her ankles. Goes for a God Fist here. And now Dewey Storm has to eat this combo.
Stuck in the corner here. Back to the wall. Wow, and just a 1-2. Ooh, and the demon paw. Hold up. Shinakuma.
Changing things up here.
Multi,
goes for the multi-grab.
the chicken wing break.
No.
Lean on it.
There we go. Follow it up with that.
Yo,
Step on him again. He's stepping on him twice.
Yo, Dewey
heels,
Storm.
dude. That's gonna hurt.
My.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage in the early seconds,
Okay.
but Shinakuma runs in hell sweeps.
Flash kick. Should have let it rock. Would have had the wall bounce. Lots of block stun.
Whoa!
And this could be the round. This could be the set
true.
between these two. Shinakuma goes down. Dewey Storm takes it 2-1 over Shinakuma. That's going to put him as the leader, possibly. Actually, no, it won't. Not yet, because Shinakuma already got a set on. But that's bad news for Shinakuma. Just saying.
Yeah, and a huge sigh of relief on the side of Dewey Storm, because I think that was the most sizable matchup. I mean, there's still Uncle Ben, but also him going to the Forgotten Realm, allowing Jin to play Devil Jin in that stage. That was quite dicey, but as you said, Tasty Steve, the first one to get that floor break is going to he's going to dominate the first 2 rounds, which
I told you.
did happen.
I already
Dewey
knew
Storm,
what was going to happen. I legit
Tasty
already
Steve
knew
looking
what
at a
was gonna
crystal
happen.
ball, man. Yep. Boom,
That's what
there we go.
right
Future
now.
prediction.
I'm orbing right now. I'm pondering my orb right now. Let me stop.
There we go. But yeah, the predictions that did happen, Dewey Storm really taking it to Shinakuma, now tying with him. Yet to be served an L here is Dewey Storm. I wonder what the next match is going to be, because Uncle Ben has still yet to be placed on stream. RTM still looking to get, get some vindication here, but Shinakuma 1-1. And yeah, still up for grabs is the leaderboard here. I mean, the one to try and tie Book with 3 points.
For Group B, For Group B right now, still very much, I feel like, up in the air. But if you look at what we saw first time, in that first match, we had a pretty clear look at who would potentially make it out, because Book won his first 2, came and won the third one. And once we saw that third win, we already kind of knew, well, it's going to be hard to kind of stop Book at that point. At this point in Group 2, Group B, it's a different ball game, man. Shinakuma had to switch characters to stay alive in some instances, and still ended up giving a game, I think, to both people that he's already played. So this Group B is already looking hard. This is Book's plan.
Oh yeah, the bloodbath, right? He wanted this battle royale, this Hunger Games of sorts to happen, just so that he had the easier spot to get to the grand finals. And you know what? Rightly so, because he is the pool leader. He did have first pick in terms of the pools, and yeah, it's going to be it's still going to be anyone's run for their money when it comes to this Pool B, and I'm excited to see how that's going to play out. We still have yet to see Uncle Ben come in. I'm excited to see some Shaheen action, and you know what? That Marduk is still of RTM is still raring to go and getting warmed up. So we're still getting into the thick of it, as some people might say, in Pool B.
Yeah, RTM still has 3 matches to play. Uncle Ben, like you said, hasn't played any of his matches. Shinakuma only has 1 more game to play here. Dewey Storm, of course, 2 more. So really setting the pace here. If Shinakuma goes down, Shinakuma's already down the set. And I'm looking at it right now. It's already down the set. This could actually go either way still. You could still have a tie where everybody at this point gets 1. If everybody gets a game right now, they could all potentially be tied. I feel like Uncle Ben is in the best position right now. Haven't played any of his games. He gets to see exactly what he needs to do if he wants to start leading the pack. And there's no clear leader in Group B yet. So this is still in the air.
So before anything else, guys, you want to stay everything up to date with Tekken. We're going to show you the social slides now, because DNE Esports is on Twitter and YouTube for you guys to stay up to date. Also, Tekken on Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook. Stay up to date. Follow all those accounts to stay up to date with everything related to the Tekken Online Challenge. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, we will be taking a very short break, but when we return, we're going to get back into Pool B. So, stay right there.
Why do Nina and Anna hate each other? I think one's a better assassin than the other, right?
Who do you think is better?
I honestly think Nina's better.
Why? Okay, before we answer the question why they hate each other, why are you hating on Anna?
Look, I just think Anna rubs it in. Nina, she's trying too hard. Nina's just trying to live out here. And I feel like Anna is the one who goes out of our way to mess with Nina. Like that's just my perception of it. I could be wrong. And that to me, I feel like that just means Nina is more about her business. You know how I know she's about her business? Because she had a whole nother game outside of the fighting genre to let people know that she's about killing people.
Death by degrees. Okay. Interesting reasoning. All right, so you're using accolades. So this is my personal take on why they hate each other. So Nina, she succeeded her father in being an assassin.
Okay.
For the country. He died, and Anna felt that it was Nina's fault that she died. Obviously, they had that confrontation in front of his grave. They ended up slapping each other. They slap each other every single game, right?
Slap.
They even have special slaps in the game.
Special slaps. How can she slap? Go on.
So, that being said, Anna has always taken it very personally to not only go above and beyond her sister, but also be that person to be in her way. She has always been trying to block or stop her from doing her job. So Nina was put in, after Kazuya captured her, Kazuya's version of the Mishima Zouch who captured her, put her into cryo sleep between Tekken 2 and Tekken 3. Anna voluntarily put herself into cryo sleep just so she could come out the same time to battle Nina when she came back out. That's crazy to me.
That's real rivalry right there.
Like Nina's out of the picture and you're like, you know, let sleeping dogs lie. Like, you know what? Let them do their thing. She was like, nah, freeze me too so I can beat her up when I get out.
You say she did what?
That's why I think.
Put me in the tube.
That's why I think
I want to
Anna's
go in
better.
the tube.
That's
why you think Anna's better? That's pettiness.
She doesn't need to be an assassin. She's just being an ass. And I like that.
I don't like that. That's why I said Nina's
the
better.
end. Oh.
That's why I said Nina's better. She's just trying to live out here.
We're going to have to agree to disagree here. But I think that's why they hate each other. Obviously, it stems back. It's a family thing. You know, family things are very complicated. I don't want to really say who's right and who's wrong, but I'll just say who's better, and I think it's Anna.
What?
Go for it, Steve.
I like these talks that me and the homie Mark Man be having about Tekken lore. Make sure you guys go and check those out all over YouTube. I love the little animated shorts talking about the history of Tekken, whether it be me and Mark Man's understanding of it or the larger world out there's understanding of it. And I'm back here, man, with Posh Spice. We're in Group B of this round robin, and things are getting interesting, man. Shin Akuma's down a game already.
Yeah, and Dewey Storm making a huge statement, and it's so. I think it's very poetic, I would say, that the Tekken lore is about Nina and Anna, because Dewey Storm's Nina has been putting in the work, taking out, not taking out the Fakamram, taking out the Devil Jin of Shin Akuma, and making a huge statement. Still unscathed in this tournament, but I really think blood will be spilt here, Steve. Not bad blood, because these guys are teammates, but blood will be spilt here in this pool, and this is all. I would say it's booked Zaibatsu. He's the one that had this all. It's booked tournament, and he's like, yeah, he did.
He's the old man at the top of the tournament.
Yeah, he's using Tekken 4, what's that, Heihachi outfit, and he's in the diaper. But before anything else, guys, before we talk more about the lore,
headsets out here in these bad boys, man. We're using Astro headsets, just in case you guys didn't know, the official headset and mix-up of the Tekken Online Challenge 2021. Holding down the community, holding down the Tekken community. Shout-outs to Astro for helping us along here, especially in the Tekken Online Challenge times of the tournament series.
Yep, excellent headsets, especially when you're playing Tekken. You want to be able to hear the Infinite Azure, that soundtrack, and all the soundtracks. Again, these bad boys will take you there. So as you mentioned, Pool B, we still have yet to see Uncle Ben if he's going to survive this multiverse. We are looking at the scores now. Dewey Storm is at the leaderboards for now. He has yet to be served an L, but Shin Akuma does move down since he's 1-1. Uncle Ben still has not seen the stream yet, and RTM, his Marduk was there, really took Shin Akuma in rough waters, but still wasn't able to win the set. Did get a game out of him, but still long way to go for Pool B.
Yeah, man, and once again, I already touched on this, but Uncle Ben in the best spot right now. Uncle Ben hasn't played any game. He's already seen the Shin Akuma, has already been in trouble at 1-1, right? RTM has already lost the game, so he knows that if he at least wins the game, he's at over RTM, at least in this instance, right? So it kind of goes up. But now we got Uncle Ben rocking the Shaheen. Been playing since 2008. I like the steak and noodles, bro. The food choices are absolutely they're putting me on right now. This is absolutely what I'm saying. But dude, Uncle Ben, 8th when it comes to points overall, and really a piece of the character variety that I would love to see in this part of the play, because we've already got the Nina, we've got the Marduk, the Shaheen will do nicely.
Yeah, and now looking at Dewey Storm's record, again, he's at 4th. He really jumped up in points, joining tournaments left and right, also placing pretty well in the Masters event. Can I just say, you know what, people in Thailand, they love their steak. He got beer and steak going on. I think it was freaky with, who had the karaage with steak? I think that was Lan as well. Shoutouts to Lan, but yo, these guys love them their steak.
I don't blame him, though. I don't blame him. Dewey Storm, though, really is, I feel like, has a lot to do right now. Man, Group B, I just gotta say, it just looks terrible. As a player, I don't want no parts of this right now. This dude Book has to be laughing at home right now. He has to be laughing,
I'm sure.
chuckling at the pain that his
menacing
other group people are playing in, bro.
Exactly. This is Zaibatsu, man. He orchestrated this entire thing, and he's just reaping that rewards. I hope whoever comes out of it is going to give Book a run for his money, especially when it makes it on the winner's side. But yeah, as we say, we do not, as players, don't want to be in this pool, but as spectators, this is going to be some good-ass Tekken that we're about to witness here, because they will be going for the throats. They are teammates, so they know each other's tendencies. I think that was just a little bit preview we saw with Dewey Storm versus Uncle Ben. So they have faced each other before. They are sparring partners, so they will take each other to that limit.
All right, here we go. Back to the action. Who do we have? Oh, well, we already know what it is. Uncle Ben with the Shaheen coming up.
Ben. Yep. Shaheen versus Nina. 2 character loyalists. I wonder if they're ever gonna, trying to switch things up. But these guys have faced each other time and time again. Uncle Ben with the profile picture again. Will he survive the multiverse, as we say? We've always seen a lot of renditions where Uncle Ben unfortunately has to pass for his for Peter to move on. But Uncle Ben here, he's gonna throw some hands.
Round 1.
All right, here we go. Uncle Ben. The Shaheen. Already pretty close to the wall right now. Break her legs.
Uh-oh. Nice punish there. Followed it up with the Shaheen steel pedal. Now backing away is Dewey Storm. Doesn't want to deal with any of that.
Break on the throw. 1-2, just to see how Uncle Ben will react. His back's up a little bit. Goes for an orbital of his own.
Whoa.
The 4-1 gets the counter hit. That should be it. Surf on her.
Okay, Uncle Ben. Yeah, Uncle Ben just doing the work here. Like, really not keeping it too chaotic. Just controlling the pace, waiting for Dewey Storm to come in and able to get those big launches and those big counter hits. So now Uncle Ben, yeah, just peppering up the legs. Let's see if he'll get him that far.
What defense?
Ooh.
Thought we were going to see a wall splat there. This is not looking good. Dewey Storm, the double down back 2 is going to get the wall dead.
Yeah, what a sequence. Just from that wall break, right? Just excellent damage, excellent conversion by Dewey Storm. Now, Uncle Ben playing a little close quarters now. Oof. Tried to launch that, wipe the floor, but still no dice for Uncle Ben.
Bro, Dewey Storm staying in close. Look at the defense from Uncle Ben. Magic 4 this time, though. Oh, my God, Dewey Storm. Wall.
He was ready.
Double wall? Oh, my God.
Yeah, that
Lots
was
of
quite the
blocks
intense
done.
situation, Dewey Storm. Yeah.
Counter hit.
Oh, big
Not
low.
dead yet. What? Wow, Dewey Storm's
he
ready.
knew.
Dewey Storm is
knew.
hella
Nice
ready
stuff.
right now, bro.
That was insane. Usually Uncle Ben, he's so good at confirming that rage drive, but Dewey Storm was on another level. He knew he was going to go for it, duck, and punished accordingly.
Oh my God.
Dang.
Yo, Dewey Storm.
That is insane. Giving us a highlight reel to witness with this Nina play. Uncle Ben still looking to get one more on the board in terms of rounds. Uncle Ben, uh-oh, no throw break. Oh, the wall was there to get more damage. Nice rising 3-3 for the comeback. No orbital for Uncle Ben.
Definitely looking for it right now. Looking for the 4-1. Oh, and the Power Crush beats the Rage Drive, beats the blue stuff. Jewy Storm taking that first game.
That was a good call out by Jewy Storm, going for that blonde bomb power crush. No, all right, I could afford to take that. Look at the life lead. He was calculating everything. He know that this multiverse, yeah, I win this one. Uncle Ben, I'm sorry. I'm going to take one game over you, but it's not the end of Uncle Ben just yet. Don't worry about it.
Yo, the Nina is going crazy with the offense. Crazy with the offense.
What's interesting to know is that he's very calculated. There's a method to the things he's throwing out, and he's not being too risky. It's just he loves that chaos. He loves staying in that sticky range, but he knows how to space them out. He knows how to come in with those counter hits, those big lows too. He's been landing a lot of those. And Jewy Storm putting his name on the map.
Blocking the low, getting this punish, double hop kick, just so prepared. Just so prepared. And in the matchup, we don't see Nina versus Shaheen much at all. I know I don't. But to even say that you see like Nina or Shaheen a lot, that's how you know these guys play each other. That's how you know.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what it looks like anyway. It looks like they know each other. Like they playing in the same house.
Yeah, it's true. And like you called out, like the duck of that rage drive, he just knew. Jewy Storm was 2 steps ahead of Uncle Ben's Shaheen, and I think this is what you're talking about, Steve. Nina is all about the business, and Jewy Storm is about that business.
Still, we got another game though. We got another game. Uncle Ben getting his first game in today. But still, once again, not a bad spot to be in. You know who is already below you. You know who's above you. You have some play. You can put yourself under the appropriate kind of pressure, I should say.
Yeah, you can manage it. And coming into this, I think Uncle Ben just needs to, take it one round at a time. He knows he's played Jewy Storm so well a lot of times, so he's got to think a little outside the box and try to figure out a way to approach. Because the first round looked pretty good. He was really being very patient, getting the counter hit 4-1 really did a lot of damage, and just peppering him up with those lows. I think, Jewy Storm. His defense also is really good, man. I can't knock him for that too. It's gonna be hard for Shaheen to open him up.
Yeah, and Shaheen already kind of has that issue, right? Like, you got to go for something heavier. You got to go for, like, the slide. We saw what happened when the slide is there. But just the defense from Jewy Storm, like you pointed out, really is kind of one of the major parts of his play. But look at the character switch, though.
Oh, my God. We're going with the Brian Fury. Uncle Ben does have a Brian Fury, but I thought he was going to stick with Shaheen through and through. But maybe this Brian matchup, maybe Jewy Storm not having too much familiarity with Uncle Ben's Brian, this could pose some problems. But so far, in the matches that we've witnessed, Jewy Storm has looked 100% on the money.
Okay, back one. Shut up, slap.
Yeah, just shut up.
And wow, the hatchet hit from so far away. Finishes the string, down back 2 for the pickup, and Uncle Ben is already in trouble, getting close to this wall. More bombs for the blondes, and they're working. Back one, power crush again.
Oh, these blonde bombs, Steve. Uncle Ben eating a lot of them. Okay, 2 hit for the pickup.
Hatchet.
This is a hatchet kick.
Oh my God.
There we go. Wow, how did that land? Insane sequence from Uncle Ben. Gotta worry when Jewy Storm comes in. That orbital is waiting for him. Jewy Storm now calculating his approach. What's he gonna go with? Back one. Okay. Ooh.
Oh, not in range this time. Jewy Storm getting the space. Do it again. Finishes the stream.
Yeah. A lot of lows
Back
landing from
one,
Uncle Ben.
counter hit
Back
this time.
one. Let's go. There we have
Takes
it.
the damage. Unblockable.
my
You might be
God,
dead,
goes
though.
unblockable?
Oh, it hit before the unblockable. Was that a counter hit? You might be. If that counted as counter hit, you're dead. Oh, God.
What a call out. Julie Storm going all Black Widow on Uncle Ben. Just when he was about to go for the unblockable setup against the wall, Uncle Ben finishing the string, though, to start off the next round.
Oh,
Okay.
hatchet. Gets
Whoa,
the pickup
goes to-
and the wall. Wow. Uncle Ben was ready. Down back to the closeout.
Yeah, he shook out the cobwebs of that last sequence there. Oh my God, orbital to start off this round. Couldn't pick up, though.
Somebody said in the chat, how many times we got to teach you, old man?
Uncle Ben, no, survive. Let's go.
Right?
Uh-oh. Watch out. Oh, no. Okay. Goes for the throw in that side switch. Chewy Storm gets the last hit of that string, and Uncle Ben looking like he's in trouble. Chewy Storm, potential last point for him to move on with 2 points, Steve.
Facing out really well right now. That back one. Going back to it. Dang, my man is using back one. Gets the magic 4 on the trade. Either one of them get a combo.
Oh, back one of that jet upper didn't quite work out. Again, gets the
Tech off
throw
the
in the
wall.
walls right there.
Went for the
escape
multi-throw
from
after
Uncle
the
Ben.
tech as well.
Uh-oh, sidewall
Block,
situation.
no
Nice block.
punish.
Oh, hits him
Oh,
out of the
good-
hatchet
what a
kick,
break.
and now we see.
Chewy Storm. Uncle Ben, you need this. And it's not going to be enough. Chewy Storm takes it 2-0 over Uncle Ben.
Yo,
And now, Chewy Storm now with the lead in Group B.
Chewy Storm looking like a world beater now, I have to say. I thought Shinakuma was the one, like I would be the favored coming into this, but man, Chewy Storm making a huge name, taking it to Uncle Ben, not only facing a Shaheen, but that Brian. That Brian looked a lot more comfy, but yeah, he was able to handle that pretty well. But yeah, he is in the leaderboard now. 2 straight wins for Chewy Storm. Shinakuma following up with 1-1. Uncle Ben and RTM still looking to get on the board. So it's still an uphill battle for these two. Still can be anyone's game, but Chewy Storm looks like he's in a prime position to not really relax, but he can approach games more confidently.
Well, I mean, Chewy Storm definitely now leading in this second group, right? I think that's kind of surprising. A lot of people were looking at Shinakuma to be the person to make it out. Now,
Right.
Uncle Ben still has games to play. Gonna be a little risky, though. Chewy Storm was coming out hot. Chewy Storm was definitely coming out hot in this Group B play. So, it's not the worst spot to be in, but because you still got 2 sets to play, right? You still got 2 sets for this round robin to play. So, it ain't the worst thing. But now you got to pay attention. Now you can't lose anymore, I feel like.
And he's going up against RTM, which is in the same spot as Uncle Ben. Was served a loss. Has 2 more matches, this being one of them. So that was Uncle Ben. Here is RTM, the Marduk and the Katarina main. Favorite food, he likes that chicken, so we will give him a thumbs up on that because I'm getting hungry too just looking at it. Did start at Tekken 3 though. And can I just say, Steve, there's one thing I've always wanted to say, right? The flash punch combo, a 1-1-2, right? So it's a 3-hit combo. I've always wanted to call it that 3-piece. Hit him with that 3-piece and soda. Hit him with that combo.
That's hard to call it a 3-piece, man. See, that means you're getting gypped, dude. You can't do that. Because if they hit you with a 1-1-2 and they call it a combo, if they call that a combo, they give you with 2 of the same, bro. That's not a real combo, man. You don't want that.
That's true.
Gotta throw it
Yeah,
back.
that's true. That's it. That's very true. I thought a 3-piece and combo would get it. But I'm excited to see this matchup. Potential Marduk versus Shaheen. Katarina versus Brian, and if they're going to go with their pocket characters, that is.
Yeah, I think that if, Shaheen Marduk isn't too bad, right? Shaheen Marduk, I feel like it's not too bad. Only because Shaheen has a lot of moves that can kind of clip him out and make him stay out of Veil 2-0 stance, right? Like, you get an opportunity to be like, all right, look, I have a direct answer. Unless you do something crazy, a lot of times, Shaheen has clear options that can beat that. So if we see the Shaheen versus Marduk, it's going to be very, very hard.
True. And I think, well, Uncle Ben is well aware of that. What's scary is that I think the least amount of footage, or like the one that they can do homework on at the least, is actually RTM, since he's from a different community, because he's the sole Indonesian player here. So Uncle Ben's going to have to be ready with this. And as we said, it's going to be this tough matchup for Shaheen. RTM's with that signature Marduk, Uncle Ben with his Shaheen. We are going to the Mishima Dojo, though.
All right, here we go. Shaheen, I feel like, can really do a good job of just poking. Whereas Marduk can just disrupt kind of like that flow that Shaheen has, right? He has to make it a pretty big bet, but he has the tools to kind of interrupt it.
Yeah, and try to get into head, right? He's going to have to gamble, like with those lows. Yeah.
Oh, there's the orbital. That's
able to open him
exactly
up.
what I was talking about. Like, you could just do that in neutral with Shaheen versus Marduk, and a lot of times they gotta hold it because Marduks a lot of time are in that range where you can get whiff punish, it can clip you, and you're going to eat a full combo. Goes for the hop kick.
Oh, slides are coming out. One more would do it for Uncle Ben. RTM, gets jabbed out of it, and now we see that Uncle Ben gets the first round.
TM. Like I said, playing back a little bit. You're looking for big whiff punishments as if you're actually going to make something happen right here.
Well, that
Or even
sequence all
tiny ones,
blocks
but
from
you're
both
not
players.
getting a lot.
Huge hop kick on the side of Uncle Ben, trying to set up. You see RTM, though, has corner advantage.
Catching him ducking a lot right now. Uncle Ben went for the Northern Lights. Hop kick. Oh, proper punish. Down one. Checking with the down back two. Orbital to fake him out. He knows that he was thinking about looking for that rage drive and says, you know what? I know you're ducking. Here's the orbital. Dead. 2 rounds to none. RTM versus Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben with the lead.
We've seen this before, though. RTM with Shinakuma, just warming up. Uncle Ben cannot sleep on the wheel here. He needs to just hold on to this momentum. 4-1 to the orbital. No dice for Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben,
the down forward
spacing
too.
him out with the dip, too. Exactly.
Okay. Tried to jump out of something. Uh-oh, this isn't good. While rising 1+2 hit.
Gotta watch
Oh,
out.
the
Tackle.
tackle. Guess for your life.
That's right. No.
Dead.
Right hand. Yoji Boy will be happy. The Migiyuchi, as they call it in Japan. the right hand. He always goes for it, no matter what. Always right hand. Let's see. And so far, RTM has been going for that. Let's see if Uncle Ben will catch on. Nice duck. No hop kick for Uncle Ben.
Yeah, small punish there for RTM. I like the pace that he's playing at, though. Down back 2. Oh, what a block. Didn't commit. Gets the tackle this time. Goes for the 1+2. Oh, wow. What an option. Goes for the wall splat. But the ground throw is broken.
Uncle Ben has some rage to work with. RTM has to be very careful. We want to close this one out. Nice. And we're at final round.
Wow, the tackles are starting to work. The tackles are starting to work. RTM.
Uncle Ben, I was able to guess right there. Now we see Uncle Ben trying to just poke away, just going for those legs, and now forcing him another tackle, Steve.
Break.
Tried to go left this time.
Another
tackle, Steve.
You're not breaking this one. What a block. While standing one believes and goes for the hop kick. Uncle Ben. Tried to reset while rising 1+2 hits on the ground. Oh,
push for the wall here, Uncle Ben.
Dead. +5.
Uncle Ben surviving. Oh my God, drive spin.
Wow.
Blitzes him.
Wow. Sidestep to the right a little bit. Still didn't work out. They got an active hitbox, and now you got to hold that. RTM getting a game on the board.
Boom. Shoulder, hold that shoulder. And RTM, yeah. Uncle Ben, it was looking real good first 2 rounds, right? But again, it's RTM, that ability to just adjust accordingly and just force his game plan. How many tackles did we see him go for? That's another thing Uncle Ben has to worry about.
in that last round, it was like 4 back-to-back.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think he only broke 3 out of the 4, right? He was able to block the 1+2, the left. They're like, oh no, guess wrong. You can only guess so much. He will catch you with one of the swings when he tackles you. But yeah, RTM's looking like a bad dude now. He's gonna be a problem for people in this pool.
Yeah, Marduk is definitely a character that like gets in your head really quick. But if you don't stop him, those tackles will add up, and you'll soon be guessing for your life, and nobody wants to be there.
Yeah, especially Uncle Ben. And the way he dealt with it, right? Let me just hop kick. You're gonna go for another tackle. I'm gonna hop kick you out of it. All right, cool. Let's not stuff it. I'm just gonna punish you for it. Still didn't discourage RTM, and I think he's still gonna keep going to the well with that. Now, Uncle Ben has that option to change things up, not just with stage, but just character as well, if he chooses to, because it did reach that final game. But this character, he will have to stick with it throughout the entire set with RTM.
All right, here we go. Another game in the
Still
set here.
sticking with the Shaheen. Mm-hmm. That's beautiful.
Going Diamo
Look at the
Serio.
detail. Mm-hmm.
Round 1.
Marduk
Yo.
never paying for parking. Always bring his car to wherever we
He
go.
just brings his car in the building. Gonna leave
Howard
this here.
Estate,
Sir,
where do I
you
park?
can't check.
Yeah.
You can't check a car. Why not?
Oh, there, he stuffed that tackle.
Wolf. Big mid catches.
Ooh, okay.
Gets hit by the tackle on the ground, just in case you forgot.
Mm-hmm. And just how I know Uncle Ben means business, he picked the plaid. He always wears plaid, ladies and gentlemen. So he means business now. There we go.
Wall.
Oh, side
No
wall.
break. With the mid.
It's fired
Uncle
up.
Ben.
Mm-hmm. Wow, look at that. Just marching him to the wall. Uncle Ben now.
Oh, the
catches him
orbital.
with the
just a
orbital.
little- I can't believe it was off axis. I didn't know an orbital could be off axis. That's crazy.
Exactly. Oh, man. But Uncle Ben still salvaging the situation here. RTM now. But in a world of hurt. Ooh.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
Big damage. Goes for the shortcut. 4-4-1 plus 2 throw right out of the air. Down back 2. Actually
What?
clips the orbital.
Okay. Both of them have rage. Uncle Ben going for the legs. Uh-oh. One more hit would do it for RTM. Save for
Low
Uncle Ben.
parry
Look at
straight into rage. Or this dude, Uncle Ben. 2 rounds in the second game.
He's looking hot now, Steve. Let's see if RTM can stop the momentum of Uncle Ben. Conservative punishes from RTM. Was not able to get a tackle just yet in this round because Uncle Ben has been ferocious when it comes to the offense. Just going for those hop kicks. Doesn't care if it's going to get punished. He just wants to go on the offense. And nice. Stuffs the tackle.
All right, full crouch down, 4-4. Quick side step finishes the string.
Hits him out of the orbital. And now RTM working on to get a balcony break here. Uncle Ben. Oh, no. Flash hook to break the balcony.
Oh. What? He keeps floating him.
Shoving him, man. He's shoving him. And
Yo, RTM.
just like that. RTM. RTM, man.
High school nut punch, I like to call it. Definitely gonna get the wall. No.
Watch out. Uncle Ben fighting his way out. Oh, switches side. This is huge for Uncle Ben.
Down 3. While sliding. Down 4-1, looking for the orbital. Breaks the tackle this time. Rising 1 plus 2. Bulldozer.
Ooh.
Is that low?
He's going to eat this, but able to get the rage hard. Wow.
Uncle Ben
What a
putting
call
one
out.
on the board.
Yo, his rage arts have been doing the work. And yeah, just a whole new offensive game plan coming out of Uncle Ben, right? Really daring to go for those hop kicks. Not so much with that orbital situation. Yeah, having that orbital off axis was a little weird, but still able to salvage that situation. Was Uncle Ben were one apiece, but I wouldn't count RTM out just yet. He was able to make a huge statement when he faced Shinakuma, so it's still anyone's game.
RTM staying alive with the Marduk, though. Staying alive with the Marduk, though. And then now we got
Marduk, a
Uncle
very
Ben
dangerous
getting
character.
one on the board. Getting one on the board. Okay, Uncle Ben.
Really important for these guys because this is the first win that could potentially get one apiece for both of them. So points are super important, especially in this new format where they're only going to get the top 2. And we know that Dewey Storm already leading the pack here. Both these players still looking to get points on the board. And I'm excited to see how RTM is going to adjust because Uncle Ben has adjusted accordingly already.
Yeah, man, Uncle Ben is definitely changing it up a little bit. And now, like, tackles are not being as effective as they were. It's a lot harder to kind of lock Uncle Ben down, even with the Shaheen. And the pokes seem to be getting a lot stronger. So,
Especially if we count Indoma de Syria, that I don't think he's able to land a single tackle. So that's a testament to the way Uncle Ben was able to adjust. Now, it's at RTM, though, with this Marduk. Also has a pocket Katarina, if ever he's going to choose to bring it out. Still sticking with the Marduk, but we're going to Hammerhead, Steve.
oh, man, this is a small stage. This is pretty good for Shaheen, though. Shaheen can definitely do some damage here, but same can be said for Marduk, though, especially if you can't break ground throws.
So let's find out as we head into this match again. It's one apiece, ladies and gentlemen. I know you guys are 4, but Uncle Ben taking out the plaid. Uh-oh. Going with the regular costume is Shaheen. RTM, though.
Slidey. This is exactly what I was talking about. Got to switch it up a little harder. Goes for the tackle, though. What's the guess?
Guess correctly. Uncle Ben does not want to be splatted against the wall against Marduk. Fights his way out of it. Trying to push for the center of the stage, but look at RTM just marching him to that wall.
Stuck with his back to the wall while standing on. Hits him with the high step. And Uncle Ben just trying to get something out of this round right here, even though the life deficit is on his side. Double low parry. It's definitely adding up, though. It is definitely not for naught.
Now we see
no.
final seconds. Goes for another Rage Art. Oh my god, he ate it. That's huge damage, Uncle Ben. Let's go. 3 for 3 Rage Arts.
Dancing a little bit down for 1. Oh, no break on the ground throw. I'm going to get the full combo this time. What are you doing? You trying to stand up? That's not what you do.
That's insane.
Oh my God,
and
the
just
setup.
like that.
Unblockable on top of it. RTM going in the bag. Going in the bag.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's insane. Well, Uncle Ben not skipping a beat here, going for that hop kick early on. Very dominant previous round, but not letting that affect him whatsoever. Oh no, counter hit. Below the belt punch.
Bishop 4 orbital. Power crush of his own. Marduk. Oh no. Ducks at the last second. Uncle Ben. Big damage. Down 4. Uncle Ben on set point.
All from that orbital that you sniped out, Steve. So let's see how RTM will adjust this. It's afternoon at Hammerhead. The slides doing a lot of the work at the early seconds.
Oh, counter hit. Oh, counter hit. This is going to hurt. Down back 2.
Nice block on the low. Uncle Ben 4-1 counter hit. Let's go. Pushes for the wall. Slide
against the
Follow
wall.
it up.
Oh my God. And just like that, Uncle Ben runs away with the last 2 rounds, goes up 2-1 over RTM.
Ooh, again, a very well-fought battle. Uncle Ben now at 1 apiece. RTM, you know what? Honestly, like all these matches have been really going down to the wire. A majority of them 2-1, right? I think it was only Dewey Storm that was able to get a 2-0. But yeah, RTM's still going to prove to be a problem. I think he has 1 more match left, but still, like he's just showing up and he's good. He's not giving anyone an easy time in this pool. So big shout outs to him. But Uncle Ben surviving this time in that multiverse. We do see that he is tied up with Shinakuma. Dewey Storm still in the leaderboard, and RTM still has 1 match to get 1 point on the board.
Man, still looking a lot closer than it did in that first group, right? Because that
Down
first
to the
group
wire,
looked
Steve.
like we knew Book. We knew Book was looking way too good. But now, we got quite the possibility of a tie happening in Group B, right? Dewey Storm 2-0, Shinakuma 1-1, RTM 0-1. Uncle Ben 0-1. Right? Well, actually, no. Uncle Ben's 1-1, so this isn't even updated.
1-1, yeah. So yeah, before anything else, ladies and gentlemen, let's check out the schedule for the Tekken Online Challenge for the regional finals. Here we have it. We are at the Southeast Asia. Oceania is next, along with West and East Europe. Then followed that up. Well, next year is going to be Korea, but we have Japan and North America. So do take note of these dates because the regional finals are finally happening. And yeah, we'd like each and every one of you guys watching to watch and witness the Tekken Online Challenge, because aside from the bragging rights, you guys have to check out this prize pool because the allocation is insane. Like 50% go to the first place. You know, you really want to aim for that. Second, not so much, but still $6,000. That's a lot of cash prize.
That's a lot of money, man. That is a lot of money. 50% of that goes to first place. And for more on the Tekken World Tour Online Challenge, TekkenWorldTour.com is where you need to be, man. The Tekken Online Challenge is detailed there in full. 2021 still underway. You guys are watching this Southeast Asia right now, man. This is crazy.
And I like the way you said it. We might be actually, there could be a potential tie here. But Dewey Storm is coming up against RTM. RTM still has to get a win on the board for himself. What more if he's able to get one over Dewey Storm, the leader of the pack now? Here we have RTM, you know, representing Jakarta from Indonesia, the sole Indonesian player. So I'm super excited what he has to bring to the table against Dewey Storm.
Dewey Storm, man, with the Julia being the first people that we was already talking about. Well, one of the first players we were already looking at. A very strong player, the Nina. I feel like it's really hard to kind of put a way to stop Dewey Storm, because Dewey Storm, first off, you don't get that much Nina practice. On top of that, he's playing ridiculous today. Like, he's playing ridiculous. So right now, I feel like you just better hope Dewey Storm just kind of loses his grip on things right now. Because sound play, I feel like he's got the edge on quite a few people in this matchup right now. So just in the Nina matchup. Looking like... The Nina matchup is what I'm talking about specifically.
Exactly, right? He's looking world-class with that character. Hasn't run into that much opposition. I think the biggest one was Shinakuma, but he was able to get that with a relative ease. And now with the Marduk matchup with the Nina, I'm excited to see how both these characters, I would say both these players, character loyalists in their own right, go up against each other. And as you mentioned, Dewey Storm is looking real good. Like, no one has yet showed him a big adversity just yet. And he's looking like a world beater coming into this matchup. Hopefully, RTM has still something left in the tank to offer to Dewey Storm, because at least if he gets a win over him, we could go into that tie situation that you were talking about.
RTM 0-2 right now. Uncle Ben 1-1. Shinakuma 1-1, and Dewey Storm 2-0. Oh wow, the Katarina.
Steve, let's go. Throw some legs here. 4-4-4s.
I feel like Katarina could definitely throw something in the mix to make Dewey Storm respect the neutral a little bit. Oh wow, and
look where we're at.
And
yeah,
wow, Forgotten Realm on top of it. Good luck, guys. Here we go. But Katarina not bad on the floor breaking. She might not get as much like conversion off of it, but at least she can get him away from the other player, right?
Yeah, that's all that RTM needs right now. This is more victories.
Okay, lots of pokes. Katarina can definitely do that very well. Should be able to get the break as well. No. And Caddy corner
go for it. Yeah. Now we see Dewey Storm now working with some rage, and now trying to seize the momentum away from RTM, but RTM checks him with a mid.
And a down for a 1. Especially in the neutral. Wipe the floor. Oh, the 1-1 gets clipped. And still. Okay, just the 1-1.
Oh, there we go. Trying to float him. Didn't get much out of it. Nice block punish there by Dewey Storm. Dewey Storm still kind of trying to find the rhythm of RTM, but so far, RTM, Oh, nice block.
Oh, that's not good. Should be able to break the floor too, but it's going to go straight for Rage or RTM. Goes down on the second round, though. Excuse me, RTM takes the second round, excuse me.
Yeah, and this is presenting a lot of problems for Dewey Storm, because this is his stage of choice, right? But he has yet to find a big, sequence to really put RTM on notice here. Carrier low.
Having a hard time, having such a hard time dealing with it. Big counter hit here from Dewey Storm. Can break the floor. Might be looking for the wall, though. Go reset
Set
on
up.
the back. Oh, you're hella dead. Oh, wow.
And that was huge for Dewey Storm because he saved the the floor break. But RTM could definitely seize that. But now we see Dewey Storm waking up here. Can he continue? Slides in. RTM has to worry about those counter hit lows.
Bro, this offense is really stacking up right now. Dewey Storm in full control in this fourth round. We're going to a fifth. And, man, both of these dudes fighting tooth and nail to try to get this W right now. Down four, just
Dewey
checking on the leg.
Dewey Storm just peppering him with those lows and RTM keeping him in check. Now it seems like Dewey Storm kind of dictating the pace of this matchup now.
Whoa, big counter hit. Wait a minute. RTM. And the floor break.
Ooh. Able to pick up
Slide
there.
one
RTM
third.
now. Oh my god.
Orbital.
Ugh. That skull splitter didn't quite work out. And now the intense matches leaves us with our jaws on the floor. Wait till we have to pick that up. What happened? Stay tuned to the next episode of Steve,
No.
you with me? I want to know.
I was
What
leaning
happened?
in. That's why when y'all came, I was like this because I was looking at I was like, oh, bruh.
I was like, no. Oh my god, what a cliffhanger. What a cliffhanger, ladies and gentlemen. That was
I'm
quite the
sure it'll be
sequence.
back up as soon as it can, though.
But let's try to break down what we just saw. Man, a back and forth set. Sorry, I know we gotta collect our thoughts and we'll like kind of get our jaws off the floor what we're witnessing there. Someone actually taking it to Dewey Storm. RTM really presenting a lot of problems, and on a stage that Dewey Storm really thrives in. He was only able to get one floor break, I believe, but he was definitely getting a lot more counter hits, a lot of wall conversions. So still anyone's game.
Well, the thing is about this is that, like, the character switch to Katarina really did pay off. The character switch 100% paid off. Excuse me, I feel like I got something in my eye. The character switch 100% paid off. And for good reason, because, like, honestly, I wasn't sure what was going to happen with RTM and the Marduk. Like, I was like, I'm not sure if that's going to be able to stop a Nina, especially a Nina like this. So, but now the Katarina actually paying off a little bit more. You can see that, you know, if it's a little easier to deal with that neutral a lot, and just the way being harassed by Katarina with the lows. You called out a couple of the cancels into Harrier stands just to make sure that Nina doesn't get a little too antsy. I like what we're seeing from the Katarina pick.
Shame. So we just have to. I think we got word now. We just heard that it is Dewey Storm to take the first game. So we just have to inform everyone that there was a bit of a technical difficulties, but we're still here. They're still going to play another set. And as Steve called out, the Katarina is working real well. I think, if he used that Marduk, I don't think he can beat him to the punch, especially with how offensively sound RTM was with Katarina, right? He was going for some, really opening him up with those, with some lows and those Harrier mix-ups. But I think Dewey Storm, I think at the third round or the fourth round, able to get a lot of counter hit lows to open up his offense, and I think that's kind of what woke him up, and that's what kind of snowballed his offense. So we just have to wait for the next match, and RTM still has to try to duplicate that same magic. I wonder if he's just going to change stage, because I still want to see more of his Katarina.
Yeah, that Katarina is definitely doing work right now. That Katarina is it's the namesake. I feel like I was definitely expecting the Marduk, but we knew Katarina could be on the horizon, and I think it's really working out. I feel like something could come from this if played properly, but still, that Nina is something else, though, bro.
Yeah, it hits different. I mean, she's a problem for people that are going to face her, and especially in the hands. I mean, we already know that Nina requires a lot of execution. She can bring a lot of damage to the table, but in the hands of Dewey Storm, God, it's going to be a nightmare facing him, and he could potentially be the one to take it 3-0 coming into top 4.
Oh, wow. That's true. I mean, were you looking at Dewey Storm to be that player, though? Were you thinking Dewey Storm was like right? Like, I was going to say Dewey Storm is going to be the person that comes in and gets the 3-0. I don't know, but that's the way it's looking right now.
Yeah, with the well again because Shinakuma is here, right? I actually thought he might make a chance to be like freaking like second place, but now that you think about it, and when we were talking about it, yeah, we were kind of building Shinakuma to be the big boss of this this pool B, but turns out it was Dewey Storm. It was the Nina Williams, man. It was the assassin draped in the bridal clothes, but no, rocking the Death by Degrees though. Oh wait, no, the Tekken 6. My bad.
But nah, man, it's man, Dewey Storm leading a pack right now.
Making a huge statement. I think, especially a lot of people that are watching. I hope you guys, give him some support because, we all know the names like Uncle Ben, Shinakuma, all these guys because they participate in big tournaments. But yeah, Dewey Storm, I think I don't want to jinx it, but this is a real breakout performance by him. I mean, we just got a hint of it in the Masters event, but now it just seems like he's really coming to his own as a Nina main rep in the community.
So I keep looking. I'm just looking at the layout right now, man. I'm looking at the who's winning right now. Of course, it's Dewey Storm, but Shinakuma, I'm really surprised by like having such a tough time. I guess I'm not surprised because Book kind of called it out. Uncle Ben fighting tooth and nail, and RTM 0-2 right now. So RTM has one more game to play. So does Uncle Ben. So does Shinakuma, and so does Dewey Storm. So everybody's got one more set to play. Everybody's got one more set to play, and we still potentially could have well, I gotta see. I can't remember who played who between Shinakuma and Uncle Ben, but you still could be looking at a two-way tie depending on who has to play still.
Yeah, I think I think Shinakuma will face Uncle Ben because Uncle Ben kind of sat on the sidelines for a bit, so it was Shinakuma to have the first match against RTM, and then he did face Dewey Storm. So if I remember, so after this match, it's going to be that matchup between Uncle Ben and Shinakuma. So I'm excited to see that one. But yeah, Book was not kidding. This is definitely a pool that's super exciting. But yeah, they're fighting tooth and nail, scratching and clawing their way to just make it to that top 4. And Dewey Storm, ahead of the games here. Like he's ahead of the Hunger Games. He's one of the first ones here,
ahead of the Hunger Games.
Sort of in the finish line. Yeah, dude. Everyone's like running to get their weapons and stuff. Dewey Storm's like, dude, I'm here already. Let's go. Who's in the top 4?
Dewey Storm, looking like a favorite to make it out on winner's side here from Group B.
I'm excited. I don't know if Chad also agrees if they were looking at this Pool B and thinking Dewey Storm would be the one leading the pack. For sure, anyone can make it, but really eyes were on Shinakuma to, really cement the top 4 placing here on winner's side especially. So I'm sure Book is looking at this and now he's like labbing Nina stuff now.
Bro, I feel like Nina's one of those characters. I run into a Nina in tournament and I'm legit scared instantly. I'm like, oh, bro, they can be ridiculous.
Oh, no.
My thought process is that the Nina that I run into is always going to be ridiculous.
Well, if you consider the character, right? Here in the Philippines, you know what? Only the loyalists use Nina, and they put in so much work. So if you bring out a Nina in a tournament, you're making a huge statement already by saying, yeah, you're gonna have a tough time with this matchup.
Yeah, I'm nice. I hope you're ready. Oh, you know how to fight Nina? We're about to find out because I'm nice. It's one of those.
That's true, man. And Dewey Storm, he's looking real scary and a real problem for everyone that will run into him. So, again, for everyone that's just joining us now, thank you so much for tuning in. This is the Tekken Online Challenge for Southeast Asia. And we want to thank everyone. And also, we want to thank our sponsors, Astro. You know what? They are the official headset and mix amp of the Tekken Online Challenge. Big shout-outs to them. We are heading to the next match between RTM and Dewey Storm. Ooh.
Here we go.
Back to the Marduk.
RTM. Dewey Storm. Yeah, I don't know. This is going to be tough right here.
And I think you pointed it out, like there's a staircase here in Dragon's Nest. I never knew that.
Yeah, you can see, like, once we see the scenic route, it legit takes you, like, there's a snake way path. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. It's insane. But Dewey Storm, big counter hit.
Wall for sure. Oh, big counter hit. Jabs just
little
to keep
shy of the
on his
bomb.
counter hit.
Swarming him. Jewy Storm now. Oh my
great.
god, that's going to kill. That's insane. Jewy Storm.
Fight.
Counter hit again. This dude, Jewy Storm. Drops the end of the combo though.
Unable. Yeah, but still significant damage on his side. RTM now. Trying to space him out, but yeah, Wall is not going to be his friend here. Oh my god.
Speaking of, it's somebody's friend, but it ain't RTM.
Round 3.
It's raining,
Wall
Steve.
asks
It's
RTM
raining.
if it owed him money. Oh man, and just going. This is another reason why this matchup is so hard. Any character with an orbital is going to be a problem for a Marduk who wants to like try to tackle you. Go into Veil 2 though.
Yeah, he was able to time that well. And look at that RTM now in huge trouble. Has Rage to utilize, but Jewy Storm, one more hit would do it. And we have yet to find out what's going to happen.
I'm pretty sure, bro. Like that was no way. Like
Yeah, I'm
that
pretty
was a
sure,
follow-up
yeah.
string right there. That was gonna be
I didn't want to
the
call it
end
just yet. I
of
was
the
waiting
tape.
like, I know.
I mean, look,
I
we
know, I
saw
didn't
the
wanna call it just
sinking.
yet. What was
We
that?
saw the sinking, you know.
You're like, uh-oh. Prepare yourself, Steve. I'm going to see it on the next episode, but no. So, yeah, Jewy Storm, I believe, did take that one. So, yeah, quite the intense set. Again, unfortunate that we had those minor hiccups, but still, I don't think that takes anything away from the performance of RTN and Jewy Storm. Jewy Storm looks world-class in this tournament, and I hope he gets more attention from everyone watching because he is a player to look out for.
Jewy Storm, man. I mean, now leading the pack. RTM just the same. Has multiple characters. It's just Jewy Storm and the Nina, man. There's not a lot of people that you're going to be able to see that can contend against a well-played Nina. Like, you have to know that matchup.
Yeah, he's going to give a lot of problems. And not just know the matchup, but also know Jewy Storm's tendencies. So here we have it. Jewy Storm 3-0 coming out of this pools. And RTM, unfortunately, was not able to get points, but still had a hell of a showing in this match. And hope you guys show him that respect. And the last match that we're going to witness is Shin Akuma versus Uncle Ben. This is the match, Steve, that everyone's going to be watching because the winner of this match will make it to the top 4.
Yeah, and these guys have been going like neck and neck. I'm looking at the actual standings right here because it's right in front of me. Last set of the day right here to see who's going to go in on loser's side because, of course, Jewy Storm does have the better record. That 3-0 is going to hold up. But Shin Akuma going up against Uncle Ben. Shin Akuma definitely the favorite for a lot of people to go out like on the winner's side of things. But now, fate has been avoided. Uncle Ben coming up here next. What character we're going to get, you know?
He has been going back and forth with the Shaheen. Well, he did bring out that Brian on occasion, but that Shaheen seems to be the one that's been doing a lot of the work. So maybe still sticking with that Shaheen. But now Uncle Ben on the other side, he did treat us to that Marduk. I know that Marduk, that Fakum Ram, as well as the Devil Jin. I'm not sure if he's going to go guns blazing, but I think the time is now, right? You need to be able to cement your top 4 spot. What better way to do it with a character that you're comfortable with and the character that you're known for that has a lot of mileage in the tank for you to get this victory, because it's do or die for both these players.
Yeah, Shin Akuma, like I said, in a very, very tough situation right now because you need this victory if you're trying to stay alive. Uncle Ben was the last person to play. Like I said, one of the better positions to have in a round robin because you know exactly who you got to fight. You know who you got to do better than. You know who you can't do worse than. Like, that's perfect. Go in there with a purpose. Get the W.
Yeah. So quite the intense match. Again, we still have to see how this is going to play out. And note that Book's first choice in this new pools drafting system was Uncle Ben. So I think Book knows that this is going to be the match to watch out for. This is the kryptonite, I would say, for both these players, Shin Akuma versus Uncle Ben. So it's really one to look out for.
All right. Last set of the day. Somebody's trying to get in on the loser's side, but it can only be one. Jewy Storm coming in with just some of the best play I've seen tonight, in all honesty.
Yeah.
we were looking at Book to be like that first 3-0 person, but in all honesty, looking at Dewey Storm, the way Dewey Storm has been playing from jump,
Mm-hmm.
kind of makes sense that they're going in on that winner's side. But now we got one more. Got to see who it's going to be, though.
Mm-hmm. And take note, Steve, that Dewey Storm, yeah, this is the last set of Pool B. And also take note, I'm just going to bring some lore into this because we're watching the drafting of the pool, right? Dewey Storm was the last one to be drafted. So people kind of slept. Well, yeah, so that he's making a huge statement. You're the last one to pick me in gym? Okay, I'll show you now that I'm going to be the one leading this pack, right?
Wow, Dewey Storm. Not even the favorite to make it out. Still the favorite to make it out 3-0 when it comes to the set so far.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh,
So
but
as
here
we said,
go.
ladies and gentlemen, this is the last set of the day for the pools. We're still gonna have top 4 after this, but it's gonna be Shaheen, Uncle Ben Shaheen versus Shin Akuma. So will Uncle Ben survive this multiverse, or will Shin Akuma reign supreme here in this matchup? Again, this is a match for them to secure themselves that top 4 spot. So all eyes are on them, and most importantly, I'm sure Book is watching. He is taking down notes. He's making sure he knows his competition.
Round 1.
All right, here we go.
Fight.
Who's going to get this last spot on loser's side? Wow, side step left gets the 1-2. Okay, good block. Good punish. Oh, wow, I was looking for something big
That
right
was
there.
scary. Yeah, that was scary. Okay, 4-4. Uncle Ben now in a sizable lead here. Shin Akuma back against the wall, trying to fight his way out of that situation. Gets the duck. No.
Oh, wow,
Rising
gets the wall
3-3. Yeah.
2. Fight.
Uncle Ben looking really calculated in this match, just going for those lows, making sure he doesn't get tagged by the down 3s or the down 4s of Akuma. But now, just like that, low to the Dragon Punch.
Down 4-1. Wow. Trying to move in between the string, gets clipped. Good solid pokes here from Uncle Ben. Wow, I was about to say Shin Akuma with a great jump. Uncle Ben at the ready though. Bop, bop.
One more nice block. Oh, cancels out the meter usage of Shin Akuma. Shin Akuma does have rage though. Cannot sleep on that, as well as Uncle Ben. Oh, he's gonna punish
my
that.
gosh.
Round 3.
Wow.
First game. Looking like Uncle Ben. Shin Akuma in trouble. Break his legs. Oh, fishing for the hop kick. Demon flip combo here, a little mini focus. Definitely gonna get the wall.
Now Shin Akuma has meter to work with. Uncle Ben backdashing away from the jump in here.
Oh, wow.
He
Good
punished
punish.
now Shin Akuma.
Do it again. And trying to move in between the fireball, Shin Akuma putting the round on the board. Not done yet.
And this is what's scary. Shin Akuma now farming another bar. Uncle Ben's got to kill him quick before he's able to use that. Nice blocks on the low by Shin Akuma.
Gonna get the
The
wall.
wall.
Oh. Oh. Just doing it.
Chopping at
Jump
him.
in.
Oh
Oh,
my
wow.
God.
Could have had something big. Could have had something big. Not close enough to get the combo on the wall.
Just the constant pressure from Shin Akuma, but Uncle Ben staying patient, able to weather out that storm. The slides are coming out, Steve.
Playing a little bit down 3. I thought it was going to be demon flip throw. Oh, slidey.
Slide again.
Do it again. Looking for the hop kick.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. Shin Akuma. Oh, my gosh.
Final round. Fight.
Yeah, he burned that
Killed.
meter, so Uncle Ben's going to have to go now.
Demon flip again. This time, Uncle Ben with the sidewalk. Down 3. Jabs out of
There it
the
is
air.
again.
Can you get the wall?
He's trying to set up a situation. The
Wow,
slide
what
gets
an,
back.
what an angle. What an angle, bro.
Uh-huh. Oh, they just wax these floors, man. It's all slippery. Let's go. One more slide to close it out. Shin Akuma looking in real big trouble now. Down 3. No, cancels out the slide.
Wow. The wild standing 4 gets the
Yes.
float. Okay, fireball. Gets great carry.
Yes.
Akuma isn't
Yes,
raised.
meter.
Triple
Yes,
dash
meter.
in his
Oh.
face. Yo, what are you doing? Red fireball.
No.
Little chip.
Watch
Down
out.
3. Shin Akuma brings it back 3 rounds to none in this first game. 3 rounds, 2,
That was
excuse me.
Yeah, that was the intense situation there. He was able to burn the meter, but he didn't go for the optimized combo. But still, man, touching the toes. Shin Akuma staying alive here, but by the hair on his chin, quite close. Steve, you still with me, man? That was insane.
That last,
Oh my
the
God.
fact that he didn't finish the combo.
Yeah.
He had the opportunity to close out.
Oh,
That'd be
man,
like
I
that.
thought it was, yeah. It does. You know, high-stakes situations, I think it gets to the best of us. Even like a player like Shin Akuma, like he's feeling the pressure to make it to the top 4 in this regional finals. And Uncle Ben, he's looking pretty sharp. I think he still needs to take that same energy he did, like just really be calculated, just weather out that early storm. But he was really able to open up Akuma.
Can't believe he bought it back. Wow. Wow. Seemed
Yeah,
like
that's
everything was working perfectly, too.
Yeah, that was one for the highlight reels indeed. That's a lot of comeback artists, I would say, in this region. There's just so much, like RTM, you got Shin Akuma. They're so good at making these comeback situations happen.
Well, still got one more of them. It's not over. It is not over.
It's not.
That game definitely could have
By a
went the
long
other
shot.
way.
It could have. It really could have. And I think Uncle Ben now just needs to take a moment, you know, just try to realize what he did wrong and try to mitigate the situation and try to probably take it to another stage that would be more advantageous. Maybe it was Duomo de Siria, right? So I don't know if he wants to
Diamo
make
de
it a more
Serio.
compact
That's where we
stage.
came from.
Where are we going now?
Oh, we're
Still
going
sticking
back
with it.
and
Okay.
picked it this time.
Ooh,
Sticking with the
okay.
character. Sticking with and actually gets to pick the stage and stays here at Diamo de Serio.
He wants to see that basement. That's why.
He wants to
Going
see
with the plaid
basement.
now.
Round 1.
Yeah, he wants to see it. He paid for the tour. He's got to see the whole everything.
I'm on my honeymoon. Bought my family. I want to see the damn basement. You're going to see the wrong basement. It's called hell. Anyway, there's a lot of shit.
Oh my God.
Going for the mid. Down 4-1. Shiniguma getting tired of blocking.
Nice block on the low. Uncle Ben keeping it defensive. Tries to jump away. Shin Akuma puts him in rage. Is working on a meter. And Uncle Ben, is he going to secure that rage drive?
Down 3,
Oh,
blocked
spins
again.
it.
I thought it was demon flip throw. The 4-3 whiffs, but the down 4-1 hits. Wow. Shin Akuma.
What a sequence by
Uncle
Shin Akuma.
Ben.
Yeah. Let's see, guys. Give him your powers. Let's see. This is the last hurrah. Will it be Uncle Ben's last hurrah? His last dance, if you would. See, trying to push for the wall here.
Down 4.
Down 4.
Wow, the spring up hit mad weird. Down back 4. Wow, block on the down 3. Shin Akuma starting to clean up his gameplay a little bit. What a block. Oh my gosh. Oh,
There we
mid.
go. Pick it up. Oh.
Down 3.
Uh-oh.
No meter.
No meter.
No meter.
Oh,
4-3
shit.
hits. And then the trade Shin Akuma is 1 round away. Bro, Uncle Ben running back.
One.
Uncle Ben running
Yeah,
back.
let's see.
Hop.
He's wearing the
What
plaid.
did I
There we
say?
go, Steve. Yep. He's feeling it.
Pop, pop.
It's written in the story. MCU isn't ready yet. Let's go. Uncle Ben. Nice block on the low to the rising 2.
Oh no. Down 3, lucky
back
there's
hits.
no meter. 4-4-4 hits. Counter hit, slide. Uncle Ben on the board. Hold on. Hold on now.
There you go. Uncle Ben rallying back. Uh-oh, the jump ins. Nothing there. Oh, man, he
Oh,
burned
no.
that meter. Not much damage, but still, you know what? The real estate is in Shin Akuma's advantage.
Okay.
Gets a hop.
Skating along the
Yeah,
wall
Uncle
here.
Ben.
Drops everything though.
Mhm.
Thought he was gonna let that full focus rip. Did not. Demon
Uh-oh,
flip throw.
demon
Wait a
flip.
minute.
On 3. Checking him. We're down 3. Shin Akuma. Oh, my God, the hop kick.
Is he dead?
Oh,
That
I
is
think
dead,
he is,
and
dude.
Shin Akuma will be the winner. 2-0. 2-0 over Uncle Ben to get that loser spot to go into the finals. Man, that was good. Way to clutch it out, though. Way to clutch it out right there. Uncle Ben had a couple of opportunities to make something happen, but still just not able to close it out. Ah, man. Shin Akuma, although did not make it in on the winner's side, because a lot of people was putting him as the favorite, still makes it on the loser's side. Jui Storm going to go in on the winner's side. But here we have it, man. Once again, Book will be going on his side from Pool A, along with Freaky with the 2-1 count. And then, of course, we see Jui Storm with the 3-0, along with Shin Akuma.